Hi, I'm the Sorcerer, and welcome back to Randomized Ship Art.
Our battle ended 500 years ago.
Well, now I'm ready for a rematch.
Took you long enough.
So, the series has been around for a long time, though I haven't done it in 2 years-ish by this point. Last time I made one was, I think, May or June of 2021, and that got it re-uploaded. But, yeah, so Randomized Ship Art, for those who are new here or forgot, is a series where I randomly took two characters from fictional media and made them as a couple. That's the whole series. I found this out on a TikTok and I was like, yeah, this would be a great idea. And I made 5 videos of it. And I'm back to do it again because it's really fun. I remember that. Yeah, I don't really have much more to say there. It's an old series. I'm bringing back from the dead to also add some more variety, and also because the series is fun. I remember it. So let me read you the steps to randomize shipper, and then we'll get into the rules and we'll get straight into things, all right? Oh God. Step number 1, you put a bunch of names of fictional characters. Please God, don't put real people in here. You put them in a bowl or something of the sort and draw 2 names out or more depending on the situation. And rule 2, you draw 2 out, like I said, and then you make them a couple. That's that. You make art of them as a couple. That's why it's called randomized ship art. Boom. Notoriously in the past, I've used a red solo cup. Today we'll be upgrading to a Wendy's cup. So say hi. I'm not sponsored by Wendy's. However, I wouldn't mind being because they're good. There's your hot take for the video. And now we get into the rules. Rule number 1. The 2 characters cannot be from the same movie franchise or source material, but they can be owned by the same company. So characters who are both made by Disney, but they're not from the same movie, fine. But if they're from the same movie, not fine. You gotta add some randomness to it. If you draw 2 characters from the same source, you roll a die like the one I have here to decide between them. If you choose one to be even, one to be odd numbers, you roll the dice, and then boom, that's your character. It's not grammatically correct, but whatever. If you accidentally drop out multiple names out of the bowl or cup or pull out multiple, you roll a dice to decide between them. There you go. And if you accidentally drop a name out of the cup, but it's 1, you have to use that name. And rule number, technically 4 now. Please don't be illegal about it. I think my camera's falling. But you could be, nope, that's fine. You could be weird about it. Like, get something like Larry Boy X, the dad from Bluey. I don't know, that's the first thing that came to my mind. That's fine, but please don't be weird illegally.
Everybody got that?
Alright, now with all that said, let's get going. I don't have anything else to say. I've told you all the rules. We got our die here. Slap it. It's on the floor now, but that's fine. It's rolled a 2, but who cares? Randomized ship art, baby. Let's go. Let's shake this fiercely. Shake with the might of the god, or gods. I don't care which one you think. Because there is no god with randomized ship art. There is only nightmares. I will say, I don't remember any of the characters in this. Okay, I lied there. I do remember a couple. There's Batman. You got Larry Boy. I think there's a couple Power Ranger stuff. I know all the Go-Kaijers are in here. So, flashback to not randomized ship art, Smash Bros. Kit. There's some Kingdom Hearts in here. No Marvel. Star Wars. And there's a couple characters I think I just put in here because I couldn't think of anything else. Ow, my arms hurt. Fettuccine, mozzarella. That's who we're going with. Was that 2? No, it's 1. All right, who's that Pokemon? Now, it's Mario. Mario! You think I'm lying? It's a me, Mario, from the hit movie Mario. I've not seen it yet. However, I've heard Peaches. Forget Bowser. Should I just do it? No. It's the rule. Ow, my arm hurts from doing that though. All right, Mario. Will it be Chris Pratt Mario or regular Mario? I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out. Okay, I've got this song stuck in my head now. Dang it. While we're doing this, random fun fact for you. Did you know that the song Peaches, sang by Bowser, aka Jack Black, has the same chord progression of another famous song, that being Never Gonna Give You Up. That's right, Peaches is just a giant Rickroll. And there we go. I think Luigi's in here though, so like we could totally get that accidentally. And I know there's some crazy people on the internet who think that's a great couple idea. What? Whoa, whoa! All right, we're flashing back all the way to 2020 with this one. Oh, my arm hurts. Sephiroth! From the hit video game Sephiroth. Oh, I'm glad we didn't have to use the die though. That's great. Okay. Cool. First successful run, technically. Alright. Mario and Sephiroth is the first couple of a brand new return to Super Smash Bros. Not Super Smash Bros. I'm randomized Sephiroth. Oh god. Okay, so that said, I've got to make these two a couple now. And to be quite honest with you, I can go two ways about it. I'm going to sit on it for a bit, but we can go extremely homoerotic, or can we pretend that airplanes on the night sky are like shooting stars? It's one of the two. I will get back to you when I decide, but for old time's sakes, we're going back to 2020 for this video. Transition. Whoa, 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 the shoe. Ah! The light's not covering my shoe. I'm going to apologize in advance for this because this is like an 11-minute long speed draw here, which I know doesn't seem like a lot, but I think that does mark it as the longest time I've had to draw in a video up to date. Don't quote me on that. I haven't really looked at much of the older randomized ship art videos or anything involving me with art. But hello, hi, this is me. The Saturday after I recorded the intro bit, which was recorded on a Monday, by the way. Yeah, I got a little caught up playing Tears of the Kingdom, unsurprisingly. So I haven't actually drawn this until very recently. But here we go, I guess. I don't know. I don't have like a list of things I want to talk about. I was going to make one, but I didn't do it. So I guess I'm going to talk a little bit about my art process, first of all, kind of my ideas for what this drawing was going to be, and then I guess we'll go from there. All right, so process. What is it? What did I decide to do? Well, I had two options, and I kind of did neither of them. I was going to do the funny airplanes meme, you know, the Twilight Sparkle X Mordecai meme, you know the one. But it wasn't working because surprisingly, side-facing Mario is really freaking hard to draw. So I decided to do an original composition that's somewhat inspired off of it. It's obviously Mario here. He's going to be singing love, I guess, singing. I don't know what he's doing necessarily. It's up for artist or viewer interpretation. And then Sephiroth over there. Man, Sephiroth is going to be in love. So I drew Mario first, and then I drew Sephiroth, so that way, I guess two separate files, and then I could combine them together as I need to. So Mario wasn't really hard. I basically just messed with the line work. I gave him a bow tie. Here's Sephiroth. I looked up a pose on Instagram, which, if I remember to, I'll show you what I used. I used it as a reference, but I didn't really use it because it's supposed to be like a mad picture, but this is supposed to be a happy or a sad moment for Sephiroth. Because Mario is pronouncing the flash of Link. The Mario is pronouncing his love for Sephiroth in this but nighttime setting. It's a very beautiful one. I got kind of bold with the background. It was kind of fun to do. This is pretty sped up, by the way, so I don't know. But yeah, that was basically my art process. We kind of screwed around a little bit, tried stuff I don't normally do in drawing, like actually trying to make some thicker lines in certain places, trying to make it look a little bit more visually appealing. I also did the shading tactic. It's not the best, and I didn't even do all of it. that I normally do for the thumbnails of Smash Bros. Kits. You'll see like there's some like hints of shading, and it kind of did that here, but also it was like 10:30 at night while I was doing that last night. So yeah. So it's been technically 12 hours since I've last worked on this drawing since I'm recording this. So that's great. Oh my god, everything hurts. And by everything hurts, I mean just my nose. It doesn't even hurt that much. It's not actually hurting. It's just, it hurt in the moment. And not really hurt. It just like tickle. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. We need to talk about Sephiroth. Yeah. This is completely out of character for Sephiroth. I know some people are being like, this isn't accurate to how he'll act. Yeah, we know. But the point of this series is it's stupid, so don't ask questions. So yeah, Sephiroth. I'm gonna see if this sounds better, a little closer up, not like just laying down. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Okay, I guess I could talk about my return to Randomized ship bar here while I work on the background. I'm showing you this, but it's not actually gonna be used. Okay, just a little spoiler alert. Everything that you're seeing here, me draw on, it doesn't actually get shown. The only reason I'm going to go ahead and show it to you guys because it looks nice. You get to see some fun creative processes. Anyway, so my return to Randomized ship art. It's been kind of fun. A lot more hectic than I remember it being, but then again, it was pretty hectic to begin with. So yeah, this is a fun little background. Here I think I'm pausing because I was being talked to. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, no, I remember. I'll get to it in a second, though. Anyway, so Randomized ship art. It was fun to do it again after, almost 2 years of not. And here's, you see me, I have to watch an ad. Don't worry, I cut that out for y'all. That way I can get free brushes. And I'm going to start experimenting here. So with painting a background, I have no clue what I'm doing here. But yeah, Randomized ship art's fun to get back into. And I hope to make more after this. We'll talk more about that in the outro. But yeah, here's me just kind of goofing around. I just kind of just chose a brush and was like, let's see what I can do. Can I make this look good? And yeah, no, we had some experimenting going on. It was fun. I enjoyed this. But that actually brings me to my next point, is what I was doing while drawing the rest of this, like background and coloring. A good chunk of it was done while watching the Mario movie. That's right, I've seen it now. And I want to give my Ace Sorcerer review of the Mario movie. It was a good movie. I was pleasantly surprised by how good it was. I'm just using the in-house brushes because I can. But yeah, the Mario movie was pleasantly, surprisingly good. Great plot. It felt pretty faster than I thought it would, but it was good nevertheless. The voice acting, I mean, it's still weird to hear Chris Pratt as Mario, but honestly, you can get over that like really, really easily. And then everyone else did a pretty freaking good job. The music of the movie, the soundtrack was god tier. They played "Holding Out for a Hero," and then a few minutes later, a couple minutes later, I'm like, "There's no way they're gonna top it, right?" And then they played "Take on Me." I'm like, okay, never mind. Which reminds me, I need to do something else that involves "Take on Me." That's something completely off topic, though. I love getting memories right at the worst times. But yeah, so Mario movie is a good movie. Would recommend. It's gorgeous, and it was pretty funny too. I laughed a lot harder than I thought I would. So yeah, and here you're seeing me struggle with Sephiroth's skin tone. Because I'm using the Smash Bros render for him. It was finicky, but hey, we got there in the end. I think it looks good. But yeah, I'm giving my voice a break for a minute, so hold on. I'll be right back.
While it doesn't seem like that long for you guys, it has been quite a few minutes for me. I feel better now. We're trying another angle. Maybe this one will sound better. I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to do what I do for Smash Bros. Kids and actually just record myself talking into a camera. I don't know. But yeah. So this was a fun drawing to work on. I don't have a lot more I'm going to say. I'll let y'all to just music. I decided to make him cry because I just think that was good. Right around here, I do something completely different. You see, I'm going to screwing around for a bit. I'm erasing Mario's eyes. I think at this point it was last night and I was listening to music and I got Golden Hour, I believe. And that kind of influenced how the rest of the piece was going to go. So if I had to imagine what Mario is pronouncing to Sephiroth here, it's okay, we may need to zoom in on the skipping Never Gonna Give You Up. I was like, no. But yeah, I imagine this is Mario singing Golden Hour, which has kind of taken over my life. It's a good song. But yeah, so yeah, this is Golden Hour, which is Mario confessing love. You know what? I have this idea. I think I need to do a proposal scene one day. But yeah, I'm going to let y'all just enjoy the rest of this speed paint. There's like a minute of it left. And I have nothing else to say. Mario movie is a great movie. I would check it out if I were you. Randomized Ship Arts is back. And we stand a healthy relationship between Mario and Sephiroth. Yeah, okay. I'll see you in the outro.
Randomized Ship Art episode 6 complete. Let me sit over here so I can show you the final piece. That's right, it's Sephiroth and Mario. They're a great couple. They love each other. There's love. Love, it's a beautiful thing. Anyway, let's talk. How about that? All right. So yeah, that's it. Hair in my mouth. That's it for Randomized Ship Art episode 6. It's great to be back doing this series. I can't wait to do more. I don't know if I said this earlier, but Mario and Sephiroth's names have been re-put into the cup so they could get drawn again for future videos, because it was kind of annoying throwing them away and then having to recreate the list every single time I wanted to do this. So that way I could keep track. It was stupidly annoying. So it's like, we'll just throw them back in. They can come back. Mario and Sephiroth, if we get them again, I have to redraw, but that's fine. So yeah, that's it for Randomized Ship Art 6. This was fun to come back to, and I can't wait to do it again. Confirming I'm doing it again. I don't know how many more times. I'm just going to do it again. Whew, I'm talking a lot, and I still have to talk about the kind of crazy part about this video. And part of the reason why it exists. So part of it was because I genuinely wanted to bring it back, and I was like, oh, this would be fun to do again. And it was. The other, evident by my hoodie, I'm graduating high school in a couple days. Or maybe today if I upload this upcoming Monday on the 22nd. Yeah, if it's that day, I'm graduating tonight. If it's tomorrow, I'm graduating tomorrow night. It's Saturday, so I'm graduating 2 nights from today. Anyway, I'm almost done with high school. So this is actually the last video I'm making in high school, which is kind of weird, wild to say. So yeah, I just wanted to give you all that little bit of heads up, like, yeah, stuff is coming to a change soon. It's gonna be cool. I'm scared, but it's gonna be great. So yeah, this is the last video I'm making in high school, and the return of Randomized Ship Art. Just it was like, yeah, that's a great fusion. So let's do that, and I did. I've got some set change up ideas too, but that's not important right now. So that said, this is the end of high school era Ace Sorcerer. Maybe I'll make a playlist where all of them are in one playlist. I don't know. Yeah, so thank y'all so much for watching. this last video of high school and the return of the glorious Randomized Shipwreck series. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. I'm not going to say it. With that said, thank y'all for watching, and until I graduate, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!